Welcome back to you, Honey Pancake. There is a very important quote from Isaac Newton. He once said, "Toilet paper hands get toilet paper results." The bear market has conditioned so many people to be poopy heads. That's right, okay? The bear market. Fatal mistakes always get made, and it's because people are conditioned. We keep doing what's working. People think in linear terms. So when people suffer through the bear market, yes, it was vicious, it was terrible. It hurts. My fluffy slippers can't take it anymore. When we suffer through it, we start to look for the answers. I already know the answer. The answer is to stop being a little bitch and to keep holding or add to your position size and to reevaluate. That's the answer, okay? When life gets tough, we get tougher. That's the real answer. But what answer do most people look for? Most people look for the answer of who is winning right now. And this is what they'll conclude, okay? So whether you held through the last bull cycle top or whether you came in, you will look at who's winning. And here we are, friends. People selling on a 2x, they are winning. Yes, because they've been making profit. You go on Twitter, you see these people going like, look at me, I have a new portfolio, all-time high. Well, you don't tell you this person's been in stablecoins for like 4 years. Instead of making a 15x on their whole portfolio, they're only up like a 3.6x. And you might say, well, you know what? I'm only up 20% because I round tripped it. But don't worry, man. If you're invested properly and you win the game with me, we're going to kill it. You're going to make a 10 to 20x back. This poopy head who wears brown crumpled slippers, they're going to turn their 3.6x up to a 4.2x. Who cares? You're up 20, 30. Screw them, okay? You don't need them. Look back. Look back here. I'm going to show you right now, friends. This is the Bitcoin bear market. Now, Bitcoin in the previous bear market, yes, it had these big ups and downs. Woohoo! But there's stories within here. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the truth because you're a baby doll pumpkin. Have a look at this, okay? This is the altcoin market. This is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So just altcoins. Look what everybody was doing because I really remember this, man. I was here. I knew about HODL. Look what happened. Everything excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum from the very, very low ran up about a 3x and then they dropped back down 60%. Everyone, it was over. This is a weekly chart. You know, this is a lot of pain, by the way. You know, from here to here going down, this is 6 months. Imagine going down for 6 months again in the bear market. So you got given some hope. You go up a 3x, then you go down for 6 months. Then, Bitcoin halvening right before the zombie virus. Wow, another 2x. You go up another 2x, and then the zombie virus takes everything away. It's over. You see these two waves? People who come in during this time, what do they see? They see, oh, wow, the people who are just selling, they're winning. And then it comes back down, and they sell, they win. And then they sell, they win. But look what they miss out on. They finally miss out on what we're all here for. We are all here to put our left hands on our friend's right-hand shoulder and our right hands on their left shoulder and call them a friend that we'll never forget, whether prices are negative or infinite. Woohoo! You see this part? They missed it. They literally missed it. All this pain, this is literally the depression zone because they came in and they wanted to remain as poopy heads. Selling on a 2x. Look at this. I'm just selling. I'm making so much money. Selling. Look, they keep selling, by the way. So here's the thing. You think, because your eyes have tricked you, right? Your eyes think you're gonna be able to hold. No, you're not. Look at this. You're not gonna be able to get back in. Look at this. They're still selling. Look at this, friends. I want to tell you this. People think they're geniuses. They're not. Okay. Most people are just poopy heads. I'm your friend. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You see this? Everybody was selling before this big resistance. This was the 2018 bear market resistance. You see this? People were selling and selling. You see this whole way they were selling. Look, people were still selling. They're like, what about the all-time high? They're going to keep selling. They're out. Everybody's all out. The total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, so total 3 went from, here it is, from 50 billion down here. I'm not going to use the exact bottom because that's for absolute dingleberries. From roughly 50 billion, now it's at 100, they're selling on the 2x. If they had anything left, they're selling here on the 3x. But look what it goes up to. Wow, almost 1 trillion. That's a 20x. 20. So, dingleberries got a 2 to 3x, right? Friends got a 20x. How about that? You are so kind, and thank you very much for being here. like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. Thank you very much. I make all these videos for you to let you know that you're appreciated, okay? So look at this. When you're looking at these, friends, look, when you're having a look at this, I'm not showing this to you to tell you anything except to HODL. You have the HODL until Euphoria. Forget everything else. When there's depression and we're all crying, you keep holding. Holding is the same as buying. You know that. If you have any spare bullets, you add. When we're not crying anymore, you chill out. When we're partying with our pants down, we're eating bananas, and there's banana peels all over the floor, then we start to get out. That's it. Now, we're not going to time it perfectly, but who cares? The most important part is getting in the depression. That's actually the most important part. It's buying or holding when everyone's crying. That's where the biggest gains are. The switch, I just showed you here. The switch, look at this. From 50 billion, by the time you got up to the all-time high, look at this. You've already got your 4 to 5x up here. The whole thing went 20. Like literally, most of the move, the easiest part of the move was this part. Now, you might say it's not easy because it didn't go up so fast. But yeah, it's easy because you get to think with a rational mind. Everyone who comes in up here, they are not... You think it's easy. You think, oh yeah, they'll get up, they'll get in, they'll get out. No, they don't. They want to believe in higher targets because they're not holding from the bottom. That's the truth. So they also, a lot of people will start day trading frequently. They're seeing everybody sell on a double, sell on a triple, sell, sell, sell. And by the way, I'm saying sell on a 2x. You're thinking there's just doubles everywhere. It's not. Realistically, the entire asset, the crypto, will go 2x. They've probably sold for like 60% gain. That's really, so they don't really sell on a 2x most of the time for most of their portfolio. There's a lot of slippage. They don't get the exact low. They don't sell the exact top. Because a lot of people think, oh, I'll get in. Oh, it's 2x, I'm out. No, people don't do that, okay? You get in, it goes up. How do you know it's not turned here? How do you know it's not going to keep going, right? So it does this. It goes up. Look at this. You get in. Oh, it's turning. No, it's not. Oh, it's turning. No, it's not. Oh, it's turning. No, it's not. Oh, you see this? You only know it's turning. Bang. And then it comes back up here. But look at this distance, okay? Have a look at this. What I'm going to do is change it now to show you. Look at this distance. You went up a certain amount of wins of reward. You might have turned your 10 grand into 20 grand here, right? But you don't know. What if it goes to 50 grand? And then you hold it. And look, when you come back, look at this distance. Up, you've retraced about halfway. You see that? So your 10 became 20. It's about 15 to 17K. That's actually the realistic path for most people. That's why when you hold, you see this green distance? Yeah, that's a 2x for short-term trader. But when you're holding, this total distance is like a 20x. And then it comes back down. Now you're only, quote unquote, only getting out for a 12x reward. You see this circle? 12x. Compare your 12x to somebody who's only winning 60%. You only have to do one move, by the way. You buy, you wait until the euphoria, and you start to think about selling. Maybe you get out around here. That's exactly what we're trying to do with these cycles. There's a lot of fake outs everywhere. So a lot of people, to add, they will start fornicating pre-marital relations with stablecoins. Crumpled slippers, hunched backs, banana peels everywhere. They're just stepping on them and slipping around. They forgot why we're here in crypto. For the Ponzi casino and the number go up. They are fornicating with stablecoins. And what do I mean by fornicating? You know what I mean. Instead of having maybe 5% stablecoins, what people do is they will then, because of the bear market, they will use around 80%. Not my number. It's what I've seen. I've watched many influencers. There's some good-hearted influencers out there, and I understand they got a platform. But just to let you know, I've seen their portfolios, I've seen their wallets, and I watch them so much. They don't know that they've been a bit untruthful. They've been lying a bit. They've misspoken. Now, I don't want to call any of them out. I'm not here to do that. I don't want to harm anybody. But I'm just telling you, I know they're right. The heart's in the right place. They got an audience, but in one video, this happened to a few people, okay? In one video, they'll talk about how their stablecoin portfolio is like 80 to 90%, and they'll link it, and then I'll go find it, and I'll go, okay, his portfolio is 80 to 90%. He did not buy the bottom. He, she, they, them, okay, for many people, they did not go and buy the crypto bottom. You see, in the crypto bear market, right? They were not buying down here. You see this down here? They were not buying. NOT, not. Opposite of buying is not buying. They were not buying. They were still in stablecoins. Then, after we recovered, look at this slowly, bang, you see up here, so since March, April this year, I started noticing, because we were sitting up here, they finally capitulated and they started making videos that they have been aggressively DCAing, and they did their biggest clip down here. And I was like, oh, that's a lie. That's a lie. But it's what it is, friends. It's what it is. So I'm here to be truthful with you, okay? If I step in the ring and someone kicks me in the nuts and I have nothing left, I'll tell you this. I'm here to be truthful. I didn't care about reputation, man. Who cares, okay? We're all humans. We're all breathing the same air. We're going to make it. So I don't really care about these. We're not doing any of these leverage trading, pump and dumps. Not here to lie to you. Don't really care, okay? You have to embrace your losses. You step in the ring, you're going to get hit. That's it. So, and we don't always know the future. So this is the part of the game where you got to be prepared. And look, the answer is, the reason why that happens is because they were too scared to put their balls on the line. You see this part? They were too scared. I understand that. No, I'm not saying to putting them down. They had too much fear. Go back to my Twitter. I was making tweets like a madman. My Twitter rate, I swear, I was already doing heaps of tweets. I was doing like 10 tweets a day, calling the bottom here, saying this has to be the bottom. We couldn't go lower, but oh my God, there's so many bottom signals. Bottom, 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 bottom. I was showing you. There was bankless guys literally crying. The definition of depression is there's no hope. There was Kobe. There was people literally saying, I have no hope left for this crypto industry. They actually said, I'm hopeless. That the definition of depression is when you have no hope. You've literally got nothing to look forward to. It was literally happening, and I was calling it like a madman. I was like, this little peanut brain is flying around, these little salt crystals, happening all for you. So, while the signals are here, we can take advantage of it. Now, will the signals stay like this? I don't know. Is it my ability to read the signals? Maybe, but I'm never going to say that I've got so much of an ego that it's just me. Maybe it just is what it is. Okay, maybe I won't be able to do it in 10 years, but while I have this gift to share it with you, I'll do it. I'm not charging you. This is all for your friendship, all for your benefit. You deserve better. We all deserve better, okay? So you will not fornicate with stablecoins, one of the cardinal sins. This is what you should be doing. In the bull market, you should be deployed, man. You should have like 5%. You know why? 5% stablecoins, by the way, I got none, right? None. But if you have 5 to 10% stablecoins, it's just because, hey, a new coin might come up. A new ID, and you see it's just free money, throw it in, maybe make a Forex. Now you got a 20% gain, maybe you do that. But don't bet on this new thing coming. What most people do is they will keep 80% stablecoins because they're waiting for that one new coin to come out. But what they don't know is it was impossible to get the DeFi coins early unless you were in the system, man. It was impossible to buy them. Who was buying dog coins? We're buying them up here, man. No one knew about dog. No one was buying SHIB down here. Except like Mr. IMB Roots. I don't know where he bought, but it's very few, man. You can't think you're going to be the one who hits the home run. There's so many narratives. There's so many paths. Oh, zero knowledge. Oh, maybe lots of knowledge. Maybe a layer 3, layer 4. Who the hell cares? Who the hell knows? It's too hard, man. And by too hard, I don't really mean it's too hard. It's just there's too many paths. There's literally too mmany paths. Okay, if you give me like 10 decisions to make, okay, let's choose the best 4. But they don't give us 10 decisions, man. There's like 400. There's 400 to 800. You literally can't possibly. You don't have enough time. There's like 13 different sectors that can sprawl off. All of this is the pain you will feel because of what you've been trained in the bear market. All right. So here I am telling you, the market is phasing into the next part of the cycle. You're going to have to do it too. Unfortunately, most people coming in new, welcome. If you are coming in late, I'm telling you right now, if you are coming in late, just like here, let's go here. I'm going to show you right now. Let's learn from the past, friends. Don't even worry about today's prices. Learn from the past. If you were coming in during this part of crypto, you see this up part, okay? There is still opportunity for you to exit. There's Euphoria up there. Peter Schiff got bullish, okay? There's laser rise. But you have to be intellectually honest with yourself and say, okay, so if you got in down here, yes, we deserved our 20x, okay? But if you get in up here, you don't deserve a 20x. You deserve a 3x. That's it. So you're going to have to think, if you are coming later in the cycle, yes, you do deserve to win. Thank you very much. You are my friend. But You don't deserve a 20 banger. You deserve like a 2 or 3x. That's what you have to say. And don't even fixate yourself on these numbers. What I'm basically telling you is you're not going to get the home run. Very rare. So we're going to have to keep untraining out of this bear market narrative. Now, most people, you following me, thank you very much. Liking, subscribing, press the bell button. Or this is not in our mindset, but most people do have this mindset. You got to save your friends. Save your friends. But unfortunately, they're going to come at the wrong time. They're going to come when it's too late. All right. No one listened to me. Now, firstly, I'm even lucky I can speak to you about this. But you think anybody was listening to me down here? No one cares. No one cares. Zombie virus, no one cares. DeFi collapsing, no one cares. Literally, no one cares. You know what? Guess when everybody started caring? Woohoo! So it's going to happen again. People just love green candles. It's all about that monthly candle, friends. So don't forget, we're going to keep untraining from this bear market mentality, but we will still respect the fact Bitcoin, we're not entitled to anything. Bitcoin can send the whole industry up or down, same as the stock market. So we are literally just like that feather floating in the wind. Tell mum and dad we're still going to make it, and feathers are pretty cool. Like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. I'm going to catch you in the next one.